Hey everyone, I'm Andrew and welcome to Tech Check. In today's video, I'll be unboxing this 10-inch LED ring light that I picked up off Amazon through a third-party seller. Now, before I actually look at this product, I'm going to go on a bit of a rant explaining the process that it took to actually receive this item. But if you want to jump right to the unboxing, I'll have it posted and some timestamps below. So for everyone that didn't jump ahead, let me preface this by saying this all started in late April, early May. I was contacted by a company, obviously, to review this item right here. They sent me a message and they were like, hey, we have this product. How would you like to check it out? I was like, sure, why not? I'm interested in a 10-inch ring light. I could find some use for that, especially doing videos and stuff. So then it finally comes out. They're like, hey, all right, we'll give it to you for a discounted rate if you promise us a 5-star review. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm not going to put out the money to purchase this, find out it's crap, and then tell everybody that it's a 5-star product just to get like my money back. No. But then here's where the turn comes. So I actually go to the website to just look at it, right? I want to see what it's all about. And in the Amazon listing, which has since been removed, I noticed there's a coupon code. And this coupon code is for the exact same amount as the discounted rate they're offering me for a 5-star review. I'm like, what? No. So I called them out on this information and confronted them. And what do you think happened? They stopped messaging. I didn't hear anything from them. But at this point, I was intrigued, okay? I found this, I believe it was 70% off coupon code, which still makes this expensive for the astronomical price of $110 Canadian they were asking for this. That is ridiculous. But anyways, I think it was 70. I ended up getting this for $38, I believe. Maybe 39 Canadian. And it just never came. I waited, and it just never showed up. So, like most of you know, Amazon has an amazing return policy. So what I did is I contacted the seller. I was like, hey, my item never showed up. Can you do anything for me? Crickets. Well, not crickets, actually. I got an automated reply stating that they were on vacation for an undetermined amount of time and would get back to me when possible. So obviously I waited the 48 hours Amazon wants you to wait until I actually contacted Amazon about the situation. And then guess what happened? They messaged back. The company was actually there. Amazing. Or whoever works for the company. They're like, hey, I see you're trying to get a refund. Well, can you just wait 7 more days? Me trying to be the nice guy, I'm like, okay, sure. I'll wait 7 more days. I've already waited, I think at this point, it's been like 6 weeks. And he's like, 7 more days, please. I'm like, okay, fine. 7 more days passes. I actually had a family emergency. It actually went 10 more days. And then I contacted them again. Like, hey, I didn't get any refund. Where's my refund? The product still isn't here. They get back to me. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. It's going to take 7 days for our finance department to refund you. I'm like, no. You said I wait 7 days to get my refund immediately. So if you can't refund me, I'm just going to go through Amazon's A to Z policy since the time has come. No response. I waited the 48 hours, didn't get anything. So I contacted Amazon. They immediately put through my A to Z return claim. And within even the same minute that I got the email saying that you have opened a claim, I got the email stating my claim has been approved. And what do you know? About 10 minutes later, I got an email from this company saying, hey, we're sorry you had to open this claim. Can you please reverse it? Like, no, I'm not going to reverse it. The only time you talk to me is when I complained to Amazon about you. I still don't have the product. I doubt I'm ever going to get it. I just wanted my refund. Well, that's all I ever heard from them. And that's all I thought about the issue. I thought I was over and done with. I'd never get the product. Amazon refunded me. It's all over. Until today. September 1st. 5 months later. This finally shows up. And from the looks of it, And the weight of it, it's not even the complete thing I ordered. But give it the benefit of the doubt. Who knows? Maybe it does have everything in there. Okay, so now that my rant's over, let's check out this box and open it up, see what's inside. As you can see at the top here, it's letting you know that it's a 10-inch LED ring light. You've got your max power, diameter of 26 centimeters, illuminance. This does have multiple brightnesses, the 3000, 4000, and 5500K, as well as your LED quantity, letting you know that there's 120 supposedly LEDs in this, and the light angle is 180 degrees with an operating voltage of 5 volt DC. There's really not much else on the box at all, nothing. There's a little sticker right there that you know it's made in China, which is probably why it took 5 months to get here. But other than that, there's really nothing to it. So, oh, there is a big chunk out of it right here. So, like, I can fit my finger in there. So, thanks, China Post or Canada Post or whoever did that. Probably even the company that shipped it. But yeah, to open it up, you just got to pull this little flap right here. So, I'm going to do that quick. Which releases the top. Lifting that, and there you can see we have the ring light. Let's just stop hitting the camera. There we go. We're going to move this to the side. And there it is. This is what I expected. It's cheap. So as you can see, it's just this little ring light. I don't know how they ever thought they could offer this for $110 Canadian. I've been looking around Amazon and I think I've actually found a different seller listing the same item and they want like $100 American because it's not on the Canadian website anymore. But we're just going to pull it out of this little bubble wrap here. And I knew it. It obviously doesn't have what they said was included. This was said to come with a tripod. But we get rid of this box too. Alright. But as you can see here, it does not come with a tripod. It just comes with the ring light itself. This little flexible phone adapter that will probably break. Well, I can't say that. I'm just being rude because of the whole situation. But yeah. For the price they wanted for this and what I paid, I know I got refunded, but even with my discount, that wouldn't have been enough for this. But okay, as you can see, you got this long USB cable, which obviously powers it. You have all your little buttons right here, plus kind of like a repeat or a cycle, and then a minus, and then an on-off switch. Oh, this is, I'm not actually sure. Yeah, this probably cycles through the different light modes, and then this would change the brightness. Looks like it's a fairly long cord. We're just going to undo this. Maybe, I don't know, 4 feet? 6 feet? Check that out in a second. Yeah, that's definitely like 6 feet at least. So that's good. And then you have this little clamp down here, which I'm guessing is to put it on a tripod. That unscrews, maybe, maybe not. This unscrews, and it's on a little ball right there. So, oh, okay, so this is probably to lock it on that ball, right? Let's see, yeah, see, now it's locked on that ball. And then you have this little round piece right here, which I'm guessing locks that in position. Okay, yeah, so if you want to maybe take this whole thing off, put it on a different mount, yeah, okay, so you screw that in as far as you need it, I guess. This is actually fairly heavy. I think this is, oh, that's because the ball inside's metal. And since it doesn't go all the way in, you can just adjust it with this to tighten it up. And then it shouldn't move. It should stay clamped onto whatever you have it on. Usually a tripod, as that's what it's supposed to come with. But I don't know. How about I plug this in and we check it out, see if it even works. Okay, so I've plugged it in. As you can see, this blue has kind of illuminated a bit, letting you know that at least it's getting power to the remote. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the switch and turn it on. Alright, that just made my camera go crazy, but it works. That's pretty neat. Then you have the up and down, which I'm pretty sure for brightness, as there's no manual anywhere, so we're just guessing. And then we're going to count the clicks to see how many levels of brightness there actually is. So starting with 1, then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10 levels of brightness. I'm guessing it would be the same, obviously, going up and for all the colors. I'm just going to keep it low like this because my camera isn't freaking out as much when it's low. Then the middle button here, which I think is to cycle through the 3 different brightness modes. This being, I think, the coolest one. And you have, that looks kind of like bluish. We'll turn that up a bit for you. Let you see that, turn it back down. And then this is like a yellowish color. I'm not sure how it's coming through on camera, but we'll just brighten it up a little bit for you. Give you kind of like that softer glow. But yeah, at least it works. The features that were advertised seem to be there. This holder isn't the exact same one that was shown in the pictures. I've probably thrown some pictures up by now so you can see what was actually advertised. If not, I'll put some more here. But yeah, so you have this little phone mount right here, which you loosen that, makes this all rotate on this little ball right there. Get it set right where you want with this adjustable arm. Clamp your phone in it, tighten this down, and then it shouldn't move, right? Well, the arm will obviously move, but then it won't rotate on the ball anymore. So, you know, I'll have to update it later. The build quality, holy cow, this plastic is so cheap. You got all these little cutout grooves, but like just a little bit of pressure is just, look at it, listen to that. Okay, $110 Canadian, people. That's what they're asking. And it's kind of recessed in there with a little plastic diffuser layer. You can kind of see all the LEDs, like a ton of hot spots, right? It doesn't diffuse very well. And then what seems to be like little fans, like, you know, oh, I guess these are cooling slots for the LEDs. I don't know. I'm jaded. I know, I had a bad experience. I'm obviously not being very impartial on this review, but between them not sending me the right product, extremely overcharging for this item. Oh, okay, so yeah, that does extend a little bit there. There's another feature, I guess. But I'm just was not happy with this experience, and I won't be buying a product from one Realm again if this is what can be expected from their customer service. Like, yes, I eventually got the item. 5 months later, it is COVID time. So, well, I shouldn't do that. COVID's real, I understand that. But I mean, like, shipping is all over the place. But still, 5 months, and they wanted to hassle me about a refund? Like, really? I bought this myself, okay? You were advertising. Okay, enough of the rants. Enough of the rants. I don't know what to say. For this price, 110 Canadian? Never. For what everyone else is selling them for, $30, $35? Sure, if you need it, why not pick one up? The modes work, the brightness levels work. Yes, it's cheaply made, but as I said, if you're going to get it for $30, what can you do? When you have a company like this trying to sell it for $110, no, I will not recommend that. Any day of the week, this is definitely not worth that much money. But you make up your own decision. And until then, let me know if you liked this video. And if you did, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and possibly subscribe. I'm Andrew, and this was Tech Check.